welcome to another episode of Agape Ministries, and today I decided to take you to a grocery store, as you can see. And the reason for that is because this is actually a supplemental tool to our ministry, because we do weekly dining experience for the homeless and for the widows. And folks, I highly encourage you to do the same. So we have a list. Everything is about the same. This approximately represents home-cooked meals for about 30 widows or homeless people. And again, we do this weekly. So if you don't have this opportunity to do it at your church or your mosque or your synagogue or Buddhist temple, no matter what the denomination or your belief system, you can actually get together with your friends and do a very similar cookout. I highly recommend, because many, you just have to get inside the head of many widows who lost their husbands. They've lost their identity practically, and I know this through my own experience. When our father died, my mother was devastated for more than just one obvious reason, and it's a very complex process. So this ministry is very dear to my heart, and I highly suggest that everyone would sort of find a way to help all the widows out there, invite them over for a home-cooked meal and explore this kind of experience. Again, if you're part of a group, it will be easy for you to reach out to your group and get everybody together. And women, if you're watching this, get your husbands involved, because men are, unfortunately, in our group we only have 3 men and 11 women. So just get your husbands involved, women, if you're watching this. Now, as far as this is just an example. This represents about $200 worth of groceries that will feed about 30 widows. And again, this is a weekly event. I highly recommend that you do the same. And if you're unable to get together with a group, or if you don't have a group that you belong to, you can actually participate and show your kindness and agape love by simply participating in our ministry. Now you might ask, Pastor Sam, how am I supposed to do that? Well, it's very simple. On your screen you will see a QR code that you can scan and donate any amount that you wish that will go towards this ministry. If you don't know how to scan, you can simply click on the link below the QR code, and you will be taken to a secure page where you can donate safely any amount you wish from the bottom of your heart. That will go again towards this weekly ministry that we have here. So that will be your way of showing your kindness, your agape love, and be part of our family, if you will. And God truly wants all of us to show such kindness and open their hearts to the widows everywhere around the world. You see, you could be part of a Christian church or a Muslim mosque or a Jewish synagogue or a Buddhist temple. It doesn't make any difference what God you believe in, as long as you believe in a God and a creator of this universe that put us here on this planet for this very reason, so we may be helping each other any way we can. So as you can see, I can, even without a pulpit, I can give a sermon even in a grocery store, folks. But the point of this message, I wanted you to see just how easy it is, how simple it is. And if you're unable to participate in this type of event and get together all the widows and the homeless people, you could still do that without leaving your home. If you just have a desire to do that, to show your kindness by participating in our ministry, by donating electronically through the website. Just scan the QR code or click on the link below, and most importantly, just give from the heart. Our income levels are very different, and so it doesn't make any difference what amount. As long as you give from the heart, God will richly bless you. I promise you that. So again, as long as you give from the heart, that's all that matters. We're all one big family of human beings on this planet, and we need each other. And this is why, once again, I'm doing this partly in memory of my mother, and I just intimately know what she's been through and how many widows out there are neglected, even by their children. You know, thank God my brother was a little bit closer to her, but the point is, widows need this kindness and connection, and having this, it's not just a dining experience, it's not just dinner, it's a one-on-one conversation. We sit down and we listen to what they have to share with us. We listen to their stories, and that probably prolongs their lifespan, folks. I'll be honest with you. Without this kind of a connection, widows are suffering. So I highly, again, Pastor Sam could go on and on, but the point is, I highly suggest and recommend that you get together with your group, whatever group you belong to, and form this ministry to take care of all the widows in your area. I'm sure through the right channels you can find them. Now, if you're unable to, if you don't belong to any group, or if you don't belong to any kind of association or church or temple or synagogue or mosque, I encourage you to participate in our ministry if you wish. You can donate by, again, scanning the QR code or clicking below, and thus showing your agape love. So again, on this note, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you just open your heart and think of the widows, the homeless people, and find a way to sort of show your kindness. Our ministry would be one way to do it if you don't have any other outlets. So on this note, may my usual benediction, may the Lord richly bless you. May He send His angels to guard you and protect you and keep you safe in everything you do. Take care. God bless you. And I hope to see you at the very top.